Some gifts bring happiness, and some bring lifelong fear. The night was filled with rain. The wind howled outside the window. Sarah sat in the corner of her room, scrolling through her phone. There were only a few minutes left until her birthday. On the screen, she saw a trending video, a strange doll clip. Its name was Labubu doll. White fur, big eyes, and an unsettling smile. Sarah smiled. Labubu doll, everyone's got one now. I want it too. Just then, her phone rang. It was Kevin. Hey, birthday girl! I've got something special for you tomorrow. Sarah laughed. I just want one gift. The Labubu doll. Kevin chuckled. Sarah, still into dolls and teddies? Grow up already. Sarah's smile faded. She put her phone aside. Lightning flashed outside, followed by a loud thunderclap. It was 12:03 a.m. The doorbell rang. Sarah's face lit up. Kevin's here for a surprise. She ran to the door, excited. But when she opened it, there was no one there. Only a small pink gift box sat on the doorstep, tied with a ribbon. Kevin, you really can't stop with the drama. She giggled and picked it up. Inside was a Labubu doll, exactly like the one she saw online. But there was also a note inside. Now she's yours. Take care of her. Sarah's hands went cold. The doll's eyes were staring straight at her. She froze for a second, then smiled nervously. Classic Kevin, always trying to creep me out. She placed the doll on her bedside table and went to sleep. But even as she closed her eyes, the doll's eyes were still watching her. Morning came. Sarah was eating breakfast while the Labubu doll sat quietly on the shelf. She glanced at it casually and froze. I swear I left it on the left side. How did it move to the right? She shrugged and ignored it. Then her phone buzzed. It was a message from Kevin. I didn't send any gift last night. The coffee cup slipped from her hand and spilled on the table. Her heartbeat grew faster. Then, who sent it? She whispered. That night, she couldn't sleep. The rain still poured outside. In the dim light, the doll's face faintly glowed. Just as she was about to drift off, a faint whisper brushed against her ear. Don't leave me, Sarah. Sarah jolted awake, drenched in sweat. She turned her head and froze in terror. The Labubu doll was lying right beside her pillow. She screamed and jumped out of bed. I left it on the table. In the morning, Kevin came over. His face looked tense. Sarah, you need to get rid of that doll. Right now. Sarah frowned. What are you talking about? You're the one who gave it to me. Kevin shook his head. I didn't, but the box said, from Kevin. That's not my handwriting. Sarah stood there in silence. Suddenly, the lights flickered, and the whole house went dark. She lit a candle with shaking hands. Behind her, Kevin was standing. But when she looked into the mirror, there was no reflection. Her voice trembled. Kevin, are you here? A low, heavy voice whispered, yes. I never left. She spun around, but Kevin was gone. In the living room now sat the Labubu doll. Its fur was wet, as if it had just crawled out of water. Sarah's breath quickened. She grabbed her phone and dialed Kevin's number. On the screen it said, "Call failed. Caller not found." Her phone buzzed again. A message appeared. "I told you, don't leave me. Kevin." Tears welled up in Sarah's eyes. Then came a slow, heavy knock, knock, knock on the door. "Kevin, is that you?" The door creaked open. Kevin stood there, soaking wet, face pale, eyes red. "Sarah," he whispered weakly. "I found that doll in the garbage. He couldn't finish his sentence. Sarah screamed. Blood was dripping from Kevin's neck. And clinging to his chest was the Labubu doll. Its face had merged into Kevin's body, smiling. "Now we're one." Sarah screamed, dropped the candle, and the light went out. Darkness swallowed the entire house. And in that silence, a little girl's laughter echoed. Some dolls don't just belong to you, they own you.